Hello everyone. Here on the line is Braining Now and Alexandra Theodora Nemtsu. I was pretty happy that you wanted to know more about Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, maybe to connect together in the future for public speaking trainings or Kindle Direct Publishing guidelines or tutorials. But for today, I just wanted to make sure I create an overview for you in terms of what Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing means and what can be the benefit for you if you start creating content in there. Firstly, Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is a very user-friendly platform which allows publishers, writers, people all over the world to write text, to write stories, either fiction or non-fiction stories that represent their art, their interest. Everyone from all around the world can publish on this platform and can start connecting with people who are at the other side of the world, and that's fantastic. For me, that's fantastic. You have there a little passion in you about writing. Well, I am pretty glad to show you this tool that can help you reach your potential, help you connect with many people around the world, and open a whole new universe for you. Of course, today I will not cover the whole process of publishing on Amazon. Still, I'm going to bring on some main points, some directions that are, let's say, at the baseline when you think about publishing on Amazon. So let's go to see what I've prepared for you. I hope you find this information useful, and for those of you who would like to continue writing or to start writing or to start getting to know more information, I'm here. I'm here for every question because I started with this Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing almost 2 years ago. Right now, I have published two books, both of them related to public speaking, but so getting started is the baseline of this Kindle Direct Publishing. We're gonna see the KDP account set up. We're gonna check the bookshelf. We're going to see some connections and differences between ebooks and paperbacks and what each mean. And I'm gonna show you and offer you other valuable resources that helped me during the process. And let's start, just dive deep into the first point. The first point, which is Amazon KDP account setup. Let's go directly into the platform. I think it's very useful for you rather than seeing a PowerPoint presentation to go directly in the tool. So bear with me for a moment. Here is the Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing official landing platform. Here you can see also a short video about publishing ebooks and paperbacks. Mind the fact that it's for free. For publishing books, Amazon is offering great prices and great deals when it comes to self-publishing. Basically, you can publish and have a domain in their library for free. Good, so now let's see here. Sign in with your Amazon account, or if I don't have an Amazon account, just sign up. For you guys who perhaps don't have an Amazon account, or if you have one for buying from Amazon, that's fine. I created another account for Amazon Kindle, so press sign up. When you press sign up, go here and create your KDP account. You see that they will need your name, email, password, and again the password. After creating your KDP account, it will directly open your bookshelf. Yeah, so you're gonna have a bookshelf. Yep, that's my author page, my own and personal page, where I can see starting from left side here, bookshelf, reports, community, and KDP select. The one thing that is in our interest for today is survolating a bit the bookshelf. Great, so if I press on bookshelf, automatically this will pop up on my screen. So looking down here, I can see all of the books that I have now on Amazon. So first, release the magical presenter with green. Feel, see, hear your audience in a way you never did before. And release the magical presenter, unleash your public speaking skills. In this section here, you can see whether the book is live. So your title is live in the Kindle store and is available for purchasing. Good. You can see whether it's a draft, or you can see if you have changes. So if you made some amendments on your book, well, you can see if changes are waiting to be done. So here means that I've made some changes to the paperback. We're gonna see what paperback means soon, and I have to review them and add them on the site in order to be live with the latest updates. Great. Also, I see here a scene. An ASIN is a standard number which is for every product listed on Amazon. Each ASIN is individual and it's different from a book to other book. When I will launch the third book, for instance, I will receive another ASIN. This is the standard identification number that they use in Amazon. And one more thing that is important for you to know is that your book is going to have an ISBN, that means International Standard Book Number, which is going to be only for one book available, and that will help you connect to various other contacts. Good. So when you think about the type of publication, well, think about the way you want your readers to have your material. Ebooks, so that's basically logic. They will have the electronic form of your publication. That means they can read from tablet, from phone, from laptop, whatever device they use. When it comes to ebooks, well, there are some content and quality guidelines. I will provide some valuable resources by the end of this short tutorial. When you think about ebooks, well, you are going to have a manuscript and a cover. For those two things, of course, you need to write something in a Word document, or you can use other tools provided by Amazon, but they cost a bit. So basically, using your word skills here might be great and free. KDP bookshelf, we've seen that. Kindle ebook details like title, description, keywords, and categories. The title is really important. The description should match the main idea of your book. The keywords and categories, those are two concepts that Amazon is developing more in terms of theory, because keywords are the words, the special words related to your subject, to your publication, that are most and commonly searched on their platform. And categories, for instance, they have categories for books like non-fiction, fiction books, self-development, recipes, books for food, and whatever one person can write about. So mind the fact that if, for instance, I publish a book about self-development and public speaking, I should be careful not to add the food category on my book. What happens if I add the food category to my self development category book? Well, I might not reach the public that I want, and my content might not get to the intended audience. Kindle ebook content, upload your manuscript and cover. Well, after you have the content, you can think about uploading directly into the bookshelf. What you upload in the bookshelf goes directly in Amazon Live. Kindle ebook pricing. Amazon has two different deals in terms of pricing. What that mean? Well, there will be another discussion on this subject if you decide to start writing on Amazon. I'm going to have another bigger segment on that for those of you who would really love to engage with this platform. Long story short, Amazon has a offer for ebooks and both for paperbacks. You have like 65% and they will have the 35% of your sales. But wait guys, this is fair. I mean, this is a whole library and your book will be available to many people in this big wide world, and giving 35% of your sales to this giant Amazon means that you have a collaboration. So don't you think it's too much, or it's not what you've expected? Trust me, if you start writing, if you start launching on Amazon, you'll see after that that many people will get in contact with you. You will get in many communities that will help you launch more, and you will be amazed about how much people are writing on KDP in this big wide world. Publish your Kindle ebook. That means is the end step from this process when your Kindle ebook is live on Amazon. So ebook means a virtual book that can be available for everyone using every device. I've received the feedback that people nowadays like to read books through the tablets or phones whilst they are in train or while they're traveling to some places. So, don't you think that ebooks are not welcomed in this digital world? The online activities started to grow, and a short fact in here, Italy, I read something those days. Italy saw an increase of online sales with 80%. That means people are buying online. So I think this is the future. Here is the landing page that comes after I press the plus button for ebook. There are many things to consider, but I would just like to go ahead and talk about some. Language, what's the primary ebooks language? Book title, series. If you create a series, well, you should add here the series name. Edition number, author, that should be you, primary author or contributor. So what I like about Amazon is that they add guidelines on every step. So basically, I'm telling you now things, but you can just go here, press how do I choose keywords, and you have the whole explanation of what is the importance of this. Good. So we've talked about ebooks. We've heard and noticed what this means. Now let's go a bit to discuss the paperback. Paperback, For those of you who enjoy reading a book right in your bed or having the concrete experience of having a book in your hands, Amazon thought that offering this paperback service to the publishers will make a big difference. So let's just look into the differences between ebooks and paperbacks. Again, the manuscript is needed, quality and content guidelines are different from ebooks quality and content guidelines. The place where this paperback will land is also in your KDP bookshelf, and that means an option for the readers to buy it and directly receive the paper format of the book, so coming at their doors. That's awesome. Print option, upload your manuscript and cover, preview your paperback and order approved. Paperbacks, rights and pricing. Here we should think about the territories. What is awesome and what I really appreciate when I talk about paperbacks is that Amazon, in his great and unmatched wisdom, bought a newspaper firm, I guess. Downloading the book, preparing the files, putting the cover on your manuscript, distribution of this book. So for those of you who might be familiar with FBA, so for fulfillment by Amazon, Amazon helps also with the delivery of the book. That means when you set this KDP account, when you set up this title description, and you are eligible by following the quality and content guidelines, you can stay absolutely relaxed because Amazon will do everything to get that book from the site, so from a virtual environment, to the reader, to the person who buys your book. And that's awesome. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to PIM, you don't have to go to any other providers to help you out with this. You don't have to think about the copies and whatever, because everything is kept in the same place by Amazon. So they have all the tools, and we should take into consideration that they are pretty user friendly and they help us. So ebooks, paperbacks, both of them are awesome version for you to create. I suggest having both available on your website, on your Amazon account. Also is that you can have an audio file of your book. Audio format, that means someone reading or you reading your book and having it as audio file. For those of you who would like to hear a nice voice or skip the reading part, that's awesome. Still circulating the platform, the Kindle Direct Publishing platform, that will be your main platform to use all your books, all your reports and everything. I wanted to quickly show you another important tool, reports. So when you click on reports, basically you will have sales dashboard, historical buys, month to date, payments, pre-orders, promotion, and so on. What I wanted to show you here is that you will have unique payments number for unique sales period regarding and related to the marketplace. So Amazon has different marketplaces like .com, .co, UK, .es for Spain, .it for Italy, .de for Germany, and so on. Your book will be launched everywhere, so on all marketplaces, unless you don't want your book to be launched on one specific marketplace. So when your payment will come, you will notice from where the book was ordered, and also think about content, think about a subject, or just start writing for that dream book that you were thinking about for so long. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I just want to show you one more thing. So here are other valuable resources. You guys ask me if you need to be trained or if you need to know something or to have some certification in order to publish on Amazon. I'm glad that you asked that. Officially, you don't need a certification to publish on Amazon. That's the magic in it, actually. But what is also awesome is that KDP University is created by Amazon itself, and the firm is providing us, publishers, with various webinars and trainings held directly from Amazon employees. That means they know the guidelines, they know the content quality standards, they know everything, and on a weekly basis or bi monthly basis, they will create a webinar. We should enroll and just access the information. For a KDP Jumpstart, you can check this link. So basically, all the information for a start added on milestones are here. And then I know that many questions will pop up in your mind, but for the first moment, just go through kdp.com. Here are the frequently asked questions by new publishers, and the last but not the least, kdpamazon.com for quality standards for writing and common errors. And I hope I didn't stress too much over information. I hope it's not too much for you, and I really hope you have an image of this beautiful and user-friendly tool. By the end of the short tutorial, so we have now like 30 minutes already about this. By the end of this tutorial, I want to show you the end result. That means how those books are launched on the platform and how can I find them actually. Let me just go to Amazon website, the chance to see what's up, and then I have a small description. This is a detail page for my book, for this specific ASIN. Remember that ASIN is a standard number that Amazon provides for each product. And next to this information, I also have this follow the author option. Search for your motivation, think about why you're doing what you're doing. Me personally, I always been the type who checked many self-development trainings, always checked my mom and her passion about public speaking. She was a um, executive director in insurances, and I always, since I was a little girl, had the chance to see how she's preparing for trainings, to see how she's doing things in a way that's professional. And after that, I've decided, I think in a subconscious way, to become a trainer. After this decision, many other trainings and self development trainings came in. So I thought about NLP, neuro linguistic programming, which helped me to better understand the systems, the values for people, the limitation that we might have. And after completing the trainers training NLP with James and Adriana James in US, I decided that my field of interest would be to help speakers, to help beginners or advanced speakers, influencers, to create a message that engage the audience and goes on a deeper level. So that was for me. Public speaking, working in corporate since 2015, trainings all day, talking to people, 600 hours of trainings delivered so far in all those years. I really enjoyed this section here, public speaking and the fear of public speaking, and I'm looking forward to have this book and every person that joins my training maybe to have read the content to start the discussion from the common ground. That should be it about me. I don't want to stress more now on this. Think about your motivation, think about what you like the most, and if it happens that you are one of the person who always enjoyed writing or creating poetries, kids illustration, or maybe fiction stories, non-fiction stories, think about using this platform because it might ramp up your world. So since I started with this writing stuff, I got engaged with many people. I got to work with person who are skilled in graphic design or in proofreading, and they helped me a lot. I can be there if you decide to go ahead and start writing. I can be there for you and perhaps respond to many questions that you might have. And if you liked and enjoyed this information about Kindle Direct Publishing, I invite you to comment, and then I think we can create a group, a specific Facebook group where we can add thoughts, information, prepare videos, trainings, or just have some webinars, lives on your experience with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So, thank you very, very much for your attention, for your interest, and I'm looking forward to see how you start creating books because I really, really, really want to see if the experience feels the same for you. Alexandra Teodora Namțu was here for you with Braining Now and Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing information. Hope you enjoy it. Keep in touch and let your creativity spread everywhere. Have a great day and stay safe, guys, with this COVID thing. Bye bye.